What's going on, you guys? It's Randy with Full Throttle Obsessions. On the bench today we got my Traxxas TRX-4. If you guys recall, in my last video on the Kevin Talabot Monster Truck Freestyle Challenge, I let you guys know that I had some tires on order due to my current ones. We'll go ahead and see if we can turn this here. They're just falling apart. You can see where they're ripping open. Now I got these off my Tamiya Wild Dagger, and the Wild Dagger is probably somewhere around 20 years old, so these tires have definitely served their purpose. I'm still going to keep the rims and tires. I'm going to put them back on the Wild Dagger, since the Wild Dagger is pretty much a shelf queen for now, until we get it fixed up. I have to say, I really do love the looks of these tires, just the stance of it. As you can see, these Tamiya Wild Dagger rims have a deep offset. It really just gives it a mean look. But as I told you guys in the previous video, we were going to go bigger. And we got a box in the mail today. Go ahead and show you what kind of tires we did go with. They're the 2.6 JConcepts Fling Kings. You guys can go ahead and see it's got a, well, it's kind of hard to tell through the packaging, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the package here. Go ahead and show you that is a really aggressive tire. They're quite a bit larger than the 2.2s that I have on the TRX-4 right now. Wow. They're a little skinnier too, but not too bad. Let's go ahead and compare that there. Yeah, they're not too much skinnier, but they're quite a bit taller. We'll go ahead and do a side by side. Well, that is quite a bit taller from the 2.2s and way more aggressive. I can't wait to see what this thing looks like with them on. Now, to go with the tires, we also went with the JConcepts 2.6-inch wheels with the offset adapters. Today we're going to get the tires and wheels all mounted up and see what kind of offset we want to go with. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and get this package opened up, see what kind of spacers and everything it came with. First thing out of the package is the offset spacers. You see, goes from small to fairly wide. We'll get those open in a second. And it looks like some screws and some wheel nuts also came with it. You can see the black 2.6 wheels. With clear center caps, so I guess you could paint those whatever color you want. Kind of nice, kind of cool. Kind of personalize it a little bit. And we got some more spacers in there, or offsets, whatever you want to call them. And the other black rim with the cap. It also came with a pretty cool JConcepts sticker. We'll go ahead and put that aside. We'll probably use that for sure. Now let's go ahead and see here. Now these are directional, so you're going to want to be careful once you get them on the truck. Go ahead and put them on the bead here. Now I believe these are let me double check, but I believe these are the blue compound. They're really extra soft. Go ahead and pop those on here. Nice. Wow, those are just really aggressive, man. I really like the looks. Go ahead and make sure that's seated real good. All the way around the rim. Alright, as you guys can see, we got that seated really nice on the bead. So just going to leave that there. Now, these being directional tires, you got to make sure you do 2 for the right side and 2 for the left side. So, because you don't want to put one side on and it's going to be running backwards. So just be a little extra careful of that. We're going to go ahead and get the rest mounted and get them fitted to the truck. We're also going to play around with the spacers a little bit and see what kind of offset that we like and that we're comfortable going with. Now we'll go ahead and open up the offset adapters. Now, right off the bat, this wouldn't be full throttle sessions if we didn't go with the widest adapter right off the bat. The plus side about going a real wide adapter, for the extra height that we're going to be getting from the tires, it's going to make it a lot wider to make it more stable around turns, so don't want to flip over as easy. Especially to compensate for these soft tires, you're going to want to grip and kind of flip the truck over. The negative side is it's going to put extra leverage on the axles and everything, so you're going to be more prone to snap an axle. But we're really not too worried about that. We're going to go ahead and go with the widest adapter and see how we like it. If we don't like it, we'll go ahead and change it. Now that we got our correct Allen, we're going to go ahead and put the adapter on the rim. Get that set in place. Now, one thing you really want to be aware of is they're really small screws going into plastic, so you want to be very careful on how tight you're trying to make them, because they'll strip really easy, so you just want to kind of snug them down. I like to go in the star pattern anytime I'm doing anything like this. That way it kind of tightens down evenly. We'll get the rest of them done. Alright, we got all the spacers mounted on. See the spacer there? Screwed down. I'm not going to put the center caps on yet because I'm going to paint those, and I'm not quite sure what color I'm going to go yet. So once I figure that out, I'll go ahead and get some paint. We'll paint those up. Also, I didn't glue the tires down. We're going to let the bead kind of sit in place and maybe get some memory going on. And plus, my old tire glue dried up, so we'll have to stop at the hobby store and get some glue for them. Let's go ahead and get them mounted. Take this wheel off. I'm kind of curious how much wider the spacers are going to make the TRX-4. Take the tire off here. Wow, just to give you another side-by-side comparison. And also see how much skinnier the tires actually are from. Go ahead and get this on. Ooh, nice. Now we're going to go ahead and use the supplied wheel nuts. They came with the JConcepts tires and wheels. See if that's deep. Oh, looks like we're barely going to make. It's so deep in there, that wrench barely makes it all the way down there. Definitely going to make the TRX-4 look really aggressive. There we go. Now, of course, with the taller tires, we're going to have more ground clearance on our axles. I could already tell right now the truck is leaning quite a bit from the taller tires being on the right side. Now for the other side. Now the last one. The last nut here. Wow. Man, I have to say I'm really liking that stance. The truck just looks mean with those aggressive tread. Now I'm going to pick up some tire glue to glue the tires down. And I'm also debating on what color paint I'm going to go for the center caps. I don't know if I'm going to go gray like the body or like a dark blue. If you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And if you're interested in these tires and rims, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description. I can't wait to get it out and try these tires out. As always, if you guys like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.